Yeah, I mean, I think it was good, to get everyone out on the field, but also the guys who, were on that road trip to Kentucky. I mean, that was a tough loss. Thought we fought hard, and, it was nice to get back on our feet and kind of get that bad taste out of our mouth. And so I think that was probably the biggest part of it, just, being able to get back out there after a tough loss on the road.
What did you see from the younger guys? Was there anything that really stuck out to you specifically in that single game from that younger group?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to see J.J. Hester, take that slant to the house. He's a guy who enormous potential, great kid, works hard, does what he's supposed to do every day. It was nice to see that kind of come to fruition, and I was really proud of him, happy for him. Thought it was well deserved.
Speaking of the younger guys in that receiver room, how important is it to just get that experience on game day and feel the experience, your first touchdown or your first catch and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of priceless. A coach once told me one game rep is as good as 1,000 practice reps. And so I think that's just to be able to get out there and actually get your feet on the turf and be out there where there's officials and everything's live. It's different, and so I think it was really good for some of those guys that down the road we may count on, or it might be next week. You know what I mean? And so I think that's just kind of a priceless thing that anytime you can get those guys out on the field and get live reps, it's really good for us and good for the team.
Speaking specifically on Dominic Levette, how have you seen him grow since he got to campus in the spring and even maybe throughout the course of this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think first impressions of Dama whenever I got here was, really kind of just a energetic kid. Was happy to be here. Loved the sport of football, but maybe it lacks some details where that you get from going to high school to college. And so I think just over the spring, summer, and even, every single day now, he's just focused on details and just how can he improve that and make himself a better football player? Because, kid's got all the intangibles, and, he's a really smart kid too. And, he's getting better every day, and we're really proud of him.
What were some lessons you guys learned from your last road trip, I guess? Is there anything you can take away or do differently? I don't know.
I think biggest thing was defensively, we've been really good at getting turnovers, and offensively, capitalizing off those turnovers, we hadn't been great on. And so I think, don't count me for numbers, but I think after when we got a couple turnovers for SEMO, I think we converted those and turned those into points. I think another big lesson that we took from is just we're one or two plays away. We had our chances to win that game. We were a couple plays away. We just got to find a way to make those one plays. You know what I mean?
After we saw against SEMO, do you see kind of his for getting the best a lot of the new faces that he has in the season for it?
Yeah, I think that going back to just game reps. You can throw that ball 1,000 times in practice, but whenever the heat's actually on and you need a guy to go out there, run that route, make that catch, base to make that throw, I think, just being able to go out there and actually do it is huge for his confidence. At the quarterback position, he's got to make sure he trusts the guys he's throwing to. Whenever he's throwing it, he's got to be sure they're going to be where they need to be and make the play. And so I think that's the biggest thing is getting everyone out there and having everyone catch balls like that against a SEMO.
Anything else for this group? We'll be right back with the rest of the receivers.
Stop.